Hello, everybody, wherever you may be, from coast to coast, to sea to shining sea. Twice must be nice, because we finally figured out the cameras here. At least I believe we did, so hopefully everything will work out just perfectly this time.
I don't think this boy's got all his marbles. Shakes his head when he means yes, nods when he means no.
I think you're right. Hang on, we're going to talk some solar weather real quick. Just a quick show, but we'll be back with T.O. here at about top of the hour. So wherever you may be around the world, welcome back. This is Ham Radio Live. Yep. Okay, guys, so we're going to quickly go and say away we go. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. If you only knew what my day's been like. Hi, happy Monday. It's the 18th day of April, and that's tax day, by the way, here in North America. No! For you folks in the U.S., enjoy. Well, we got to celebrate two people here. First of all, the one who came in first the last time was Wicked Loud One. So Wicked Loud One actually did come in first the first time, and there you go. So Wicked Loud One, welcome to show number one. The Smoking Ape did his bit as well, which is kind of cool because he gets his own music as well. So it becomes a little bit more challenging, but we can make it work, I think. So Ape, you came in first on the second show, so here you go. Oh gosh, what day. Hi everybody, nice to see you. Thanks for coming today on a quick Monday show. It's good to see you. Let me click and catch up with you folks. Yeah, Anna, it's weird. All of a sudden I got 4 cameras and I've got 2 sitting here. It's like I'm setting up for the show with T.O. and everything doubled. I was like, wait, where's the camera? This isn't how life is supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It's supposed to be Monday. Of course it is. Hi, Kev. Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. Welcome. Charlie. Hi, Red. November Juliet 7 Victor. Mike's back from Jacksonville. Kilo Delta 2, Sierra X-Ray Delta. Glad I didn't scare him off, too.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wile E. Coyote. Genius.
I hope it goes better with T.O. in a little bit. Cliff, hi there, in the beautiful state of Virginia. He's in the Commonwealth there. Whiskey Delta 4, Oscar Bravo Papa. Hi, Cliff. It's good to see you. As well, Daniel in New Hampshire. Well, back. And G-Man Kilo Union 8 Papa. That's a first-timer, and welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Rod is in Renton, Washington. Enjoy your stay in the Seattle area. Should be a lot of fun. Yep. Andy, oh my gosh, man, it's late your way. Mike 7, Charlie Union November, welcome. Good to see you. Jason, Kilo 4, Hotel Echo Foxtrot. Hi, I did 12 parks for POTA Support Your Parks weekend this last Saturday. He says he is absolutely wiped. Well, I think you would be. That's amazing. Wow, Jason, well done on doing the POTAs, man. We got a new guest coming on that, too, which is pretty cool. Sean, 2 Echo 0, X-Ray Bravo Tango, welcome. Gordon, hello. He says, I can't stay. I'm streaming, trying to get new people into the hobby. Well, I'm glad you are doing that. Thank you so much, Jordan. That's very nice. Yeah. David Lurcia from Argentina. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Lima Whiskey 4, Delta Alpha Foxtrot. Thank you, by the way, for the really nice email. That was nice to get. I haven't had a chance yet. Rob, welcome. It's nice to have you back as well as Dan Martin. Whiskey 1, Bravo, Union Sierra. That's the coolest call sign in the history of the world. That is so cool, Dan. Welcome. All right. We're going to talk about the weather briefly because, that's really what we're going to talk about because there is some cool stuff going on. And tomorrow we'll have a full show. Today, I have a doctor's appointment, right? And so you go to the doctor's appointment. Okay, that's like 15 minutes prior to when the show is supposed to start. And then the traffic coming back was a mess. Anyway, so I did get prescription filled, get a check in the bank, come back, and I'm like at the pharmacy, right? I turned it in. I said, I need to hurry. So I'm going to go to the bank. It's about 2 miles away. Could you guys have this all done? Sure, no problem for you, Larry. We'll get that done. Not a problem. So I get back. No kidding. And they're like, okay, well, here's your prescription, Larry. I'm like, wait a minute. There's only one. I'm supposed to have 2 in this prescription counter. And she said, oh, hold on a second. I think we may have a different Larry here.
Hey, that's a joke.
What? Really? Yeah, they got it figured out finally. It only took an hour, which is really nice for my schedule today. And Bob's a little under the weather, and the world just keeps on spinning, doesn't it? That's the life we all live. Reed, hi. Alpha Bravo 8, Alpha Sierra, and Jason. Yeah, I know we celebrated when you got that amateur extra. Remember, Jace? We did. We did. We celebrated that, brother. We did. We said, congrats to you, man. Kilo 4, Hotel Echo Foxtrot, a brand new, spanking, shiny, clean amateur extra licensee, and that's, I think, very, very cool. So congratulations, Jess. Okay, let's get into this real quick. I want to get into the weather. I'm going to be with Tio on temporarily offline ham radio. That'll be at the top of the hour. He's going to teach me FT8. That should be an awful lot of fun.
Allow me to introduce myself.
He's the
My
genius.
name is Wild
Not
E.
me.
Coyote.
He's the genius. So we should have a whole bunch of fun, and hopefully I don't make a big mistake.
Where's the kaboom?
Yes, like that.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
So Larry will try FT8 today. Hopefully you don't blow the world up doing that. There you go. All right, let's talk about the weather because there's a lot to talk about here. There really is, okay? First of all, your weather today powered by ICOM. ICOM for the love of ham radio. And there's some neat stuff going on right now. Neat conditions, very good. A1A, look at this. Now, look at that explosion. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's just absolutely stunning. Top left corner around 10 o'clock. The sun is very, very active right now. 2975 is back towards the front, but look at that. On the back side, there are 5 sunspot regions and a new one yet to be named. Some poor unnamed sunspot. We've got some coronal holes, as you can see, and we do have an Earth-facing component right now. And it's minus, so it's not good. But we shouldn't be hurt from a couple of coronal mass ejections that came, all right? Major flare, X1.1 was detected, and this used to be 2975. Okay, they've renamed it 2994. So remember, 2994. That's the one to remember, right? That was old 2975, our good buddy, who put together a 5 CMEs while it was in the front of the sun last time, and we're going for hopefully a record of more this time around. It looks like the solar flares that we've had are not going to have an Earth-facing component, but it does help to charge up the ionosphere. Look at this. The last 3 days of ham radio, of solar flare detection. Look at this. It's brilliant. You got 5 sunspots, but 2994, which is old 2975, not to confuse you too much. Okay, that's already done. And X point 1.1, sorry, that was not the extra, that was a different one. But M4.4 was out of 2994. So it's already active and still rolling along. K-indexes are finally high. It's been quiet for over 24 hours. Now it's up to a K3, so a little bit loud on the bands. 3-day geomagnetic forecast. These are your noise floors for like 80 and 40 meters. Okay, there's going to be a little loud tonight, quieter tomorrow, and hopefully quieter on Wednesday as well. So good conditions for you there. We're way ahead of schedule for our solar cycle 25 progression. Current conditions out of Boulder, SFI 135. That's bigger than we had all last week. So that's great. Solar number is at 74. BZ latitude now is positive 3.2, and it's been toying negative positive roulette the last day. So it goes up to positive, then back down to negative, up positive, and back down to negative. As you watch it, it's kind of interesting to see how 40 and 80 changed. Yeah. BZ is positive 3.2. Solar wind is a little high at 540.4 kilometers per second. We have unsettled geomagnetic conditions, but your signal noise level is still good. S2 to S3, so not bad conditions. Kilo Charlie 2 Golf map. Here is what's going on. If you take a look at the southern hemisphere, great MUFs, 30 plus. So, you're in Australia, South Africa, you're through South America, you get 30 plus MUFs. If you're in the mid latitudes, the same thing happens. So tropic to tropic, right there, you're going to get some good conditions. Northern hemisphere is very interesting. It's right about, it's right almost about 40 degrees or so north, where you start to get to 10 meters. Otherwise, for the most part, you're going to be on 12 or 15. So keep an eye on it. You're going to work south to north. So from the south, it will come its way north. As you can see here where I live, it's 24 megahertz. But I was taking a look real quick at 10 meters. I was hearing a few signals, but couldn't work them. So your ham and shortwave forecast for today, powered by ICOM. ICOM for the love of ham radio. Voice bands in the north, 20, 17, 15, 12, and some 10 meter openings. especially in the southern part of the northern hemisphere. Equatorial latitudes 20, 17, 15, 12, and 10. Same for the south. CB radio skip, short openings in the northern hemisphere. Mid to south latitudes, you'll be fine, wide open there. Data mode should be 30 to 12 in the north, 30 to 10 mid and south. Nighttime handband 160, 80, 75, 60, 40, 30. Your best DX still on 40 meters nighttime, but make sure and work your MUF at gray line. Shortwave nighttime is 31, 25, 22, and 19. And your shortwave nighttime bands 120, 90, 75, and 60, 49, 41, 31, 25, 22, and 100% chance of 19 meters. You can listen to Radio North Korea right there from the comfort of your home. And 19 meters after sunset, and then the signals will simply fade away. Now, will there be a camera here? I don't think there will be. I really don't. Of course there's not. So now there's a camera. Now you can figure this all out again. Jeez. I changed everything around to go onto T.O.'s show, right? So I shouldn't have changed the input there. That wasn't a good idea. All right. I want to thank Josh from Ham Radio Crash Course for doing a bang-up job on Saturday. That was so much fun to have him. If you haven't ever seen it, if you're like the one person in the world who's never seen Josh's work at Ham Radio Crash Course, please subscribe to his channel. He's really good and did a great job. That was a lot of fun to have him. So, good condition. You'll love it. Use your radios today. Seriously, or tonight. Use your radios. Nighttime bands, they're unsettled, but they're not bad. S2 to S3 noise floors. So, still be able to work some good DX. Yeah. This is, thank goodness he's here. This is Temporary Offline Ham Radio, where I'm going to be here in about 21 minutes, but who the heck is counting? No mistakes. It's all about progress. We'll see. The way this day has went, I'm not so sure. I hope so. Will Myers, Kilo Alpha A Golf India Mike, hello to you in Wisconsin. Daniel, FTA, it's easy. Turn your power down. You'll be fine. Well, I hope you're right. I really do. Tom, my goodness, in the Middle East, 20 meters at very high noise floor today in our region, 17 and above was quiet. That's some interesting news for folks that are, going around the world and seeing what it's like in the Middle East. And he's a mid-latitude guy, so he's having some high noise floors there. Thank you, Tom, for that. Sean, 2 echoes, your extra Bravo Taker. Hit the Larry like button. Well, if you saw the first show, maybe not.
My name is Larry.
That's the reason why. So, yeah. Gary, welcome. Good to see you from Las Vegas. Whiskey 9, Papa Yankee. Good evening to you almost. It's getting close. And there he is. Look at that. That is Brent. He's going to be on this Saturday show, 19 UTC. That's noon Pacific, 3 in the Eastern time zone, North America. Whiskey 7 Backroads. We're going to learn all about the Earth Cruiser. That's going to be doggone fun. So he says, did you have to pay your power bill? No, nothing to do with that. Just doctor's appointment poorly timed, and then everything kind of fell off. The wheels all came off. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Jeff, November 4, Papa Oscar Delta, thank you so much. So I do want to ask you if you do me a favor, because I am really looking forward to doing some FTA. I have it on my laptop, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be some fun, and hopefully T.O. can explain the stuff. And my hope in doing this, just to give you an idea, here's my laptop. I've already checked the time to make sure it's perfectly synced, so it's good. My hope in this, quite honestly, is to be able to, through, I think, kind of showing I don't know everything in this world, clearly, and get a camera to go on. Yeah, I don't know everything, but I'm willing to learn. And my hope is through doing this with T.O. on his channel, that it will show you that, that it's okay that, people on YouTube aren't experts at everything. And it's okay to not know things sometimes. And together we can all learn, right? So if you want to learn digital modes, please join us on T.O.'s channel, which is a really good channel. Learn a lot of stuff right here. Temporarily Offline Ham Radio. Join us here in about 18 minutes, and we'll be there, and he's going to show Larry how to do some FT8. Finally, Larry's going to go into the 20th century. Forget the 21st. It's too late. It's too late. Yeah. So we'll have some fun. It should be good. Jeff says worked whiskey this morning, World Radio Day. Good for you, mate. That's good. That's a good call. I wish I could have gotten on the radio. Andy, Mike 7, Charlie November 40 was showing good signals earlier, but nobody could hear me. Oh, well, that's showbiz. Yeah. 40 would work good for you during the daytime, Andy, because that's close. It's close in. So you should be able to make some calls. Tomorrow's a better day. Hang in there for that, okay? It'll be good. Dale, welcome. Kilo India 5, Tierra Tango Sierra Foxtrot. Sorry about that. Yeah. Dale, welcome. It's nice to have you join the show today. Sorry, it's a short show. Got everything all in the system. Really, everything was all crammed in about 9 a.m. I left for the doctor. I was there on time. Everything was great. And then all of a sudden Monday came
My
and
name is
there,
Larry.
stop. That's what happened. So sorry about being so doggone late, but I do really, because this weather is good. You know, when we have situation like this, for example, when we look at our QRZ conditions, right? And this is what a lot of people do. They look right QRZ. They go, oh, wow, okay, solar fly, 135. That's great. Should work 10 meters. It should. But when you look at the MUFs, it just isn't carrying it in the Northern Hemisphere so well. Now, it doesn't mean all of the Northern Hemisphere. As you go farther south, you'll get 10. You really will. But again, like in Southern California, they have 10, but we're 24 megahertz here. Now, if I were to move over to 10 megahertz, I'd be able to see some signals as I did earlier today. But it just is one of those days that, you know, it's not going to work long for you necessarily in the north today. That's just the way it is. So my advice to you would be to please try and turn your radio on. Have some fun tonight. The good thing is the noise floors are quiet. They're at K3, which is still quiet. That's good. S2 or S3 noise floors, fine. Make some calls, 40 and 80, because what's going to happen here in about a couple of weeks is we're going to start hitting them thunderstorms, and then the crackles are going everywhere, and you get louder bands. So have some fun with your radio. I'm sorry I couldn't do the full show right today, but if you knew everything going on right now, you'd say, why is he even doing this right now anyway? My hope for you is that you turn your radio on. Hopefully join us. If you want to learn how to work some digital modes like that, we're talking FT8. Join me on T.O.'s channel at Temporarily Offline. We'll put him right here on the screen. So there you go. Together, we're all going to learn together here in about 16 minutes. Join us, Temporarily Offline AM Radio, until we meet, hopefully then or tomorrow, because Larry has nothing. Well, no, I've got now one thing scheduled, maybe two. We'll try and get together tomorrow. I promise. I'll try and get around 1900 UTC for, okay? My name's Larry. My call sign's Kilo 7 Hotel November. Sorry for the little short show, but I did want to come in to say hello, and I was thinking of it. I tried to get here sooner, but I couldn't. Till we meet on T.O.'s channel, goodbye, everybody. God bless you.
Station WJSV, in cooperation with the United States Weather Bureau, will now give you the latest forecasts and weather information issued by that office. The forecasts cover a period of 36 hours beginning at 7:30 tomorrow morning. For the District of Columbia, fair, slowly rising temperature in afternoon Friday. Saturday, fair and slightly warmer, gentle northeast winds Friday. Maryland, generally fair with slowly rising temperature in the interior Friday. Saturday, fair with rising temperature. Virginia, fair Friday and Saturday, slowly rising temperature in the interior of north portion Friday, somewhat warmer Saturday. This is station WJSV, owned and operated by the Columbia Broadcasting System, with studios located in the Earl Building at 13th and E Streets Northwest in the city of Washington, and transmitting facilities on the Mount Vernon Memorial Boulevard in Alexandria, Virginia, on property leased from the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac Railway Company. Station WJSV operates on a frequency of 1460 kilocycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. Our next program will come to you at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. The National Anthem.